Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice, Act 4, Scene 1. I am going to teach from line 71. Okay, I already taught up to line 70 in my last video. Okay, now the scene takes place in Venice, a court of justice. Enter the Duke, the Magnificos, Antonio, Bassanio, Grishanio, Salario and others. Okay, I already taught up to here. Now I will start from Antonio's speech. Let me recap a little. In Venetian court presided over by the Duke, Shylock refuses to forego his claim to a pound of Antonio's flesh, in spite of repeated pleas from the Duke and Antonio. Now look what Antonio is telling. I pray you, think you question with the Jew. You may as well go stand upon the beach and bid the main flood bait his usual height. Okay, Antonio is telling that Bassanio, remember that you are arguing with the Jew. The Jew is not going to show any mercy. Now he is giving 3 examples of natural phenomena. First of all, he is telling that you may go to the seashore and ask the tides to reduce their height. Even the tides would listen. You might ask the wolf that why it had made the mother ship mourn for the lamb. Even the wolf would give reply. You may ask the pine tree not to make any noise. Even the pine tree would answer, but this Jewish heart would not soften. Okay, but the Jewish heart would not soften. Okay, look, 3 examples he is giving. First of all, he is giving upon the example of flood bait. Okay, that is the tides to reduce the height. Next, he is giving the example of wolf. Okay, why it had made the Evie bleed, Evie made the female ship, and the mountain pines not to make noise. Okay, next Bassanio is telling, for thy 3,000 ducats here is 6, means for thy 3,000 take 6,000. And at that point of time, Shylock is telling that in each of the 6,000 ducats were divided into 6 parts, and each part was a ducat, yet he would not accept them, he would only have his bond. Okay, Duke is telling that how shall thou hope for mercy rendering none? Now Duke is telling that if you show no mercy to others, how can you hope mercy from God? Clear? Now Shylock is telling that what judgment shall I dread doing no wrong? Shylock is telling that why should I be afraid of my judgment when I have not done any wrong? Now he is giving the example of slaves, that if you purchase slave and you may employ the slave in doing laborious jobs, and if I ask them to free them and marry them to other children and not to make them do hard works and give them variety of dishes to eat and soft bed to sleep, will you listen? You would not listen. Okay, in the same way, Shylock is telling this pound of flesh, I have brought it and I want it, and if you deny it, then it's shame upon your laws. Okay, it is Shylock's reply. Now Duke is telling that with my authority I want to dismiss the court. Okay, I may dismiss the court until Bellario, a learned doctor of law whom I have requested to come and settle this case, comes here today. He would come. After Bellario comes again we would start the judgment. Okay, up to this, in my next video I will continue with this scene. Until then, goodbye.